Today we are starting with a tragedy. Bad news. Clif Bar has officially announced that they are, in fact, discontinuing their race gels. No, they were so good. Now, we all heard these rumors. You know, Mandela's International bought them out in 2022 for $2.9 billion. That's a payday. Okay. Now, this is the same company that makes those Cadbury eggs, you know, with a little stuff inside. So I'm thinking they didn't really appreciate what a gel was. You know, they didn't know it's the lifeblood of athletes. They just kicked them right on out. I mean, this is not good. It's not good. Clif Gels were the gel of every single road race, trail race I've ever done. Look at this. I'm gonna show you something. Here's for my doomsday bunker. I got some Clif Gels, and this is only like half of it. The chocolates are for my husband. The vanillas are for me. Here's a little story. I did do chocolates for a while, but at my first Heart for Marathon, at mile 17, I had an aggressive gel tear, okay? So I tore it with my teeth, hot day. It was very, very, kind of liquidy in there. So I did a tear, right? And I smeared the chocolate gel all along the right side of my cheek. Looks like I pooped myself on my face. Just looked like I had a big old poop here. And I didn't think, maybe it wasn't that bad, right? Oh, I looked at those race pictures. It was worse than I thought. So I retired my chocolate gel eating days and went towards the vanilla. So, yeah. We are really going to test the expiration of these gels because we ain't getting through these in a year or two or three. So we're really going to test our stomachs and how far you can push the use by date. Also thinking I could sell these on the black market probably for $7 to $8 a pop. Maybe. I don't know. It's just an option. We all need a side hustle. Now, I did my recon, my weekly recon for y'all. And it looks that people say Hammer gels may be the most similar to the Clif. Is this true? Does someone know? Is this the answer? I don't know. Right now I'm like back in the triathlon era, so I actually don't use these gels. You know what I use? Mere gels. Like they're like real food gels, and I do scratch, and then I just do liquid on the runs. So I don't know. I don't need these yet, so I haven't ventured there. But if anyone has, what is the most similar gel to the Clifs? That's it. That's the question today. Okay. Now, on to the questions of the week. Okay, so, first one. I had the runs in my last marathon, not the good kind. Are there a good kind of runs? Visited every porta potty, tree, bush, and Grandma Marge's front yard. Oh, poor Grandma Marge. Sorry, Grandma Marge. Do you think this could have been from the burrito I bought from the food truck? Side note, it had an unmentionable spray painted on the side of it. Okay. So you have the runs in the marathon. Any food eaten the day before could be a culprit. But this one's easy for me. The burrito caused your runs. Also, mantra in life. Do not eat from food trucks that have eggplants spray painted on the side of them. Just don't do it. That's all. Next time, just stick to like pasta or something. No burritos from food trucks with. Okay. Question 2. I really want to do a marathon, but my friends say I should start with a half marathon or 10K. I have 2 years of running. What should I do? Oh, you know what I see? I saw you said, I really want. And when you really, really want, that's what you should do. There's no rules when you should race or shouldn't race or this or that. If you really want to do that marathon, if it's setting you on fire, if you're like excited thinking about it, you sign up for that marathon and you do it. And you love it. That first race, there's nothing like that first race. Do the miles, practice your fueling, but just soak it in. My first race was a 50-mile race. I don't know. It was the best, except for the part where I ate marshmallows during that race. My stomach revolted and spun in circles. So don't eat marshmallows during the marathon. That's just an advice, a little something. But you do that marathon. You go for it, girl. Okay. I have a third question here. And this one, should I warm? I don't know. This could go so many ways. Should I warm? I'm thinking, because this is like running, training, should I warm up? I'm thinking you're saying, should I warm up? That's what I don't know. Anyway, should I warm up? Okay. Ultimately, I'm gonna go here. There really are no rules. Like, if you want to open your front door and go out and run a 4-minute mile, you can. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, you could do it. You could fire at it. Sure. I mean, your hamstring might bust out, or you might be fine. We'll never know. But my advice would be maybe a little warm-up. And warm-ups can, for 18 years, the only warm-up I've done is just like the easy great-grandma shuffle, right? The little, get that juices flowing, not a lot of impact, shuffle along. Same with bike, like a little bit of easy. That's it. I don't do any bands, no stretching, no swinging, no like, or nothing like that. I just do the easy run, easy bike. Some people do the fancy. They need it, they love it. You got to do the warm-up that works for you. But if you're feeling like, hey, I just want to run a 4-minute mile right out my door, you could. I just do a little warm-up. Something, just a little bit. That's all. I hope I don't have to do fancy warm-ups. Like, I really hope that I go through this life and my warm-up's only been an easy run or an easy bike. Because I just don't have the bandwidth for the fancy. Anyway, alrighty, last thing, doping. I don't know. It's an Olympic, coming into the Olympic season. There's a lot talking about it. And I'm not going to go in too deep because, come on, people say, oh, should we just make drugs illegal? Wouldn't that make that so easy? No, we should not make them legal. Come on now. That's important. Opening Pandora's box. That's crazy, right? And the last thing I need to do is tell my kids that in order for them to be a great athlete, they got to take some pill, pop something, put something in their vein. I don't know. And it's just scary. Like, no. So we're not going to make them legal. But what I'm also going to say is I think people kind of like the drug bust. You know, everyone loves a good drug bust. It's like the show Cops. Come on, you love it. Throw them against the car. I go on to Let's Run, right? You open it up. There's that main forum. It's all about who's suspicious, who's on drugs, are they clean? Oh, they got busted, they peed dirty, right? The Salazar Goucher, oh my. Running can be like a little bit boring. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not the most exciting sport. This adds an element of spite. I'm not saying we want our best runners to be dirty, but people like it. It's a story, right? So we don't want to, that's all I'm saying. They just, I don't know. Doping's there. It does give people something to talk about. Drugs shouldn't be illegal. Come on. I don't know. Anyway, send me your questions. I love them. I want to answer them. Get out there. Get it done. And that's it.